Power 104.7.
Rise and shine, St. Paul. Start your day the Power Way. The Wake Up on Power 104.7 FM. Monday through Friday from 8 to 10. Let's go. Let's go.
Wake up. This is the wake up.
Welcome back, everybody. It's your girl, Shardae, on the Wake Up, and
Big homie DJ Intenz. I'm in the beat.
that's right, y'all. And it's time for our interview. We got Jayestate,
What's going on? What's going on?
the voice of the Twin Cities, is in the building.
You heard? Tell them again now.
Yeah. Welcome, man. We appreciate y'all sliding through, though, for sure.
Oh, for sure. You know, y'all family. I'm coming to check in with y'all, for sure.
Absolutely. So, finding your way here was easy. It was cool. You ready?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
When I worked at KMOJ, I moved down here on Wabasha. So I'm like,
okay.
it's
So you
right
know the
here.
area, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. How them roads out there?
Crazy. It's so crazy I took an Uber.
For real though, I honestly wish I didn't drive because it made me late. Yeah. I'm like, y'all been living in Minnesota for 20 years. Ain't no way y'all still don't know how to drive in this stuff.
Yeah, I ain't want to be late. I ain't want to be late
All right,
to y'all.
question. You in the box?
In the who?
In the box truck.
No, I took Uber.
You
He
took
said he
Uber?
took the Uber.
Oh, okay.
He just said it.
boy.
Oh, you got a box truck?
I like the box
Yeah,
truck.
I drive a box truck every day.
I do too.
With a billboard on it.
I drive I got my cargo van. I drive that every day.
Yeah, that's why I asked if he had the box truck.
Yeah, he know.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying it.
The whole city know that
attention.
yellow box truck graffitied up. You know?
Nah, I liked when it was wrapped better.
Yeah, I got the other one. I got two of them. One is
So
wrapped.
it is two of
This
them.
one's wrapped in the back, but this one's gonna get wrapped on the sides once the snow clear. But they got like 215s in there. It's loud as hell too.
Okay. So you say they got. So what you promoting like people businesses on it or
My
what are you doing
business,
with them?
yeah.
Okay.
So on the back of it got the stadium sounds and views of the penthouse.
Okay.
Advertisement to call and book. We open 24 hours.
Okay. Okay, because I've been
It's a little awareness.
I've been wanting to do that with my cargo van, like since I'm not doing my package delivery and stuff right now with it. I've been wanting to put like advertise other people's business on it to bring
sell
money
that
in.
space. Sell that space,
Yeah.
or use it for yourself.
Or that too. Facts. Oh, we could put the wake up on it.
Yeah.
Ooh. I
Send
like
that
that.
budget. Tell them send that budget through.
Absolutely.
That is on you.
All right, well, let's get into it, man. DJ, music producer, engineer, right? Let us know a little bit about your upbringing first, though, and how you got into those. Lanes.
Yeah, who is Jayestate?
Jayestate. Well, I was born in Toledo, Ohio, so I'm a Midwest mud baby.
Okay.
Moved to Minnesota when I was young. I stopped through Chicago. I started high school in Chicago.
Okay.
I lived in Detroit and some middle school areas, but Jayestate is just a hard-working individual. I'm an entrepreneur. DJ on that at night. I'm a record engineer during the day at Stadium Sounds in Minneapolis, and hey, I'm just here, man. I'm living life.
Okay, what got you into music?
Music is in me. I mean, I can't pinpoint exactly what got me into music,
Yeah.
because it's just in me, so it oozes out of me. You hear me?
Okay.
So
when you was in high school in Chicago, like, was you already working on music at that time, or like was that more?
High school in Chicago, I was dancing with like Wolfpack, House-O-Matic.
Okay.
So it was the footwork game.
You be dancing?
I used to back then for sure.
Okay.
So it was a lot of that.
Okay.
And then it's Chicago, so I was selling CDs, Gucci fabrics, and different things like that, hustling.
Yeah. So which came first though?
What? Dancing?
DJ and music. No, like as far as music, DJ, music producer, artist, engineer. Like which came first?
Dancing came first.
Okay.
So dancing came first. It came to mixtapes. Obviously, everybody knows from the mixtapes. And then it came hosting, because I was hosting the mixtapes in the clubs. Then it came DJing in the club, and then came throwing my own events.
Okay.
In the clubs.
Okay. So when you came to Minnesota, who did you know? Who did you link up with, or who mentored you into the scene?
Nobody mentored me in the scene, but I'm from the north side, north of Minneapolis. And I'm a Get Fresh, so my family, B.I., and I'm from the Unprofessionals. He put me in the game, kind of. He showed me the road. He the first one took me to KMOJ before I worked at KMOJ.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
my family put me in the game.
Okay. Nice. What were you doing at KMOJ?
I was on air with Marciano with the Weekend Groove, the show that Bake Show do right now.
Okay.
We had the show before Bake Show.
Okay.
Before he
nice.
got on there. Yeah.
Nice. So you was just on air personality, or you was DJing on there?
On air
Okay.
personality. I wasn't even really DJing back then.
Okay.
I just had the mixtapes floating around in the streets.
Got you. How was that experience being an on-air personality, and how long did that last for you?
It lasted about a year. It was cool. My partner got us fired, but it was okay.
Dang. How?
He was just doing what he wanted to do, and it was a lot of rules and
I
restrictions.
tell you, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Okay. Yeah.
So
like
and
FCC
I came in.
stuff?
Well, not even that. It's just
Nah,
the building
just-
stuff.
yeah.
I came in like last minute, because I had the city on fire with the street radio mixtapes. So he brought me in to help him, but he was helping me, and then I got caught in the crossfire with him when he,
Guilty by association.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
exactly what it was.
And you haven't been back on radio since then?
Not at all. I would never.
You wouldn't want to?
No.
Why?
Because they don't pay enough.
But I feel like with radio, you gotta make the money come. It's not the station that's supposed to pay you. It's you finding other endeavors and other business opportunities to bring money in yourself, right?
That's the tip.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're a brand, if you're branding like that, it's marketing and promotion. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a brand already, so I wouldn't need a radio, nothing to kind of there for free. I've been offered. I wanted to go back to KMOJ because it was a slide. We was talking about that at State Fair.
Yeah.
I wanted to go over there, but
Okay.
it's volunteer work over there, so
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
That makes sense.
I'd rather sit the time in the studio, but I want to kind of figure out how I can make my own radio show at the studio.
Oh, it's not hard at all. You just got a sign up, go through some website or whatever, and then just.
Yeah, I gotta hit up Georgia. Give me the sauce, Georgia. Give me the sauce.
All right, so then, so after radio, you got fired. Crazy work.
Yeah, crazy.
Good job,
To
kid.
fire me.
What was the next step? You was like, I'm fired. I'm not doing radio. I got to get into something else. What's up?
I was at T's place at the time, but I always had a weekly show, and I always had mixtapes. So
it was like, it's back to what you was
it's
doing.
back to what I was doing. That was
Okay.
just a experience. I appreciate the experience for sure.
Man,
Absolutely.
let's talk T's Place, man, because
Yeah, what you know
a
about
lot of people don't know about it.
I was about to ask, like, what is T's place?
T's Place was a bar that was over on South Side. It was definitely one of the buildings that got burned down during the George Floyd riot.
Okay.
But how did you get that connection over there?
AK actually. AK and the Block Boss, he everybody big homie, literally. So yeah, he asked me to come over there right at the same time I was doing KMOJ. I was like 24, 25 when I started going over there. So like 25, he asked me to come, me, Marciano, and Book Money. So me, Book Money, Marciano, and AK was doing T's Place. We had it rocking.
Okay.
And then right before I took Twerkfest upstairs to El Rodeo.
Okay.
So it was there for a
Oh,
while.
y'all talking about the spot on Lake Street?
Yeah, you knew T's Place. I was about to say, like, come on, you been in T's Place.
When you
Cut
said
it out.
Twerkfest upstairs, I said, oh, okay, I know what it is now.
T's
Okay.
Place was downstairs on the inner side of the block.
Okay.
So not on the corner, but in the inner side.
Yeah, that's right. I have
But
been
now,
there.
now it's
No, it
the
was on the
community.
corner.
No,
T's Place on the corner.
T's Place was in though, because there was other restaurants and a little diner.
T's Place on the corner in the end by the alley, by the library.
Yeah, that's the center of the block.
Oh,
Not the corner, bro.
okay. It's the corner of the building then.
Corner of the building. It was
Yeah.
corner of the building, but inside.
Okay.
But let's talk the fest, Twerkfest.
Man.
Each and every Tuesday.
Well, it used to be extra each and every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My question is, what brought you that brilliant idea to give this, not even the city, but the younger adults, that kind of atmosphere? Like, where did you get that inspiration to do that from?
Shout out to my cousin Crisis Fresh. He had a show in Germany, and I was his DJ at the time. I'm still his DJ, but I was his DJ. So we had a show in Germany. We went to Germany, and right before I left to go, the little homies, Armel, and a couple other DJs was trying to do Tuesday nights at Pyramid. R.I.P. the Pyramid.
Hey, I remember Pyramid Days.
And then, so I came up and reformed a Tuesday and see if it worked. It worked. It went crazy. And we went to Germany, came back, and then the rest is history after that.
Nice.
Okay. So
it started in the strip club, so it really wasn't meant for the 18 plus. It just turned into that.
So it was at Pyramid first then.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
So what made it leave Pyramid?
Pyramid closing.
prior to that, so y'all know what type of businessman I am. Mm-hmm. So the owner, Super Bowl came. That's when the year we got Super Bowl, and the owners were seeing all this money, and then the top dad owner, we was the most successful night on a Tuesday.
Okay.
So he started trying to play some games, and Black History Month. I ain't going. So real talk. So I trying to extort my people and do certain things. That's when I was more vocal.
Yeah.
But I was standing up for it. So they was just on some other stuff I wasn't on. So I had to. So they really kind of kick us out, but try to like keep the sauce. Like you got me messed up, and I just went ballistic. And yeah, and I think I took a 2-month break off, and I was at T's place like we talking about. And I just happened to ask the owner upstairs. Wasn't nobody doing urban events upstairs, all Latino events. And I just flipped the script. And then that's the year we went viral, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, Twerkfest. Okay, so.
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all, you got your experience.
Yeah.
You going? Yeah.
I never actually did Twerkfest.
You ain't get up there?
No. That's what I was finna get into.
I got the tape. She did.
No, I didn't. I never.
I got the tape.
I never.
I'm gonna show you after this interview.
I never. Y'all lie. Anyways, okay, so yes, like you said, Twerkfest went viral. Y'all funny. Twerkfest went viral. Everybody was talking about it. It was even people coming in from other states to be a part, right?
Oh yeah,
it got
a lot
crazy.
of mockery, a lot of Temu Twerkfest events.
Yeah,
there's still a lot going on right now. Like I just did one. The last one I did was with what's her name? Was it the Ferry? The Ferry one I did last year.
Okay.
Maya P with the Ferry. The one before that was Finesse 2 times. It just was a lot of stuff going on where people weren't supporting like it used to, because everybody from that old success, it was kind of like rocky. Okay. What's going on? Try to involve everybody. Everybody didn't show up for the last year of the events all the way. It still was nice. Yeah. But it should have been pandemonium. Yeah. But it's also a Tuesday. So
that makes it harder too.
People makes it way harder.
People got kids, work, all that. So what about the controversy that the Twerkfest came with? Okay, people like y'all just degrading women. They up there looking musty and dirty, all that. How'd y'all take that in?
Not all the time. It wasn't looking like that.
No.
But at the end of the day, we gave away over $300,000.
Wow.
Doing Twerkfest, and I ain't made $300,000. I ain't put it in my bank. So it was working because I was giving it to the community, and people was really making that. Somebody really made $10,000. Somebody really made $5,000, $2,500, and the 5s, the 3s, the 1000s, the 1,500. So okay, it was a different experience. So whatever people were saying, we got thick skin.
Yeah.
Okay, let's backtrack a little bit, because we did jump to, when did Jayestate start actually DJing?
Man, I don't know, probably like 13, 12 years ago.
Oh, okay. So
13.
I wouldn't say fresh, but you still.
Yeah, no, I'm fresh. I'm the best to ever do it, for sure. From where I'm coming from, how I'm coming, I'm the best to ever do it.
So what makes you say that? Is your style?
My style is in me, not on me. My charisma, my creativity, my range, and my resume. You can check it.
Absolutely.
I do this every day. No artist, DJ, producer from Minnesota in the studio way more than me at all. Nobody's clocking 18 hours a day. I got the top studio in Minnesota. Nobody's self-efficient like this brand is. So I can only measure that. Outside looking in, not even just me. Outside looking in, like, boy, you did that. You had a crazy 20-year run. You had a crazy 10-year run with this studio. You know how many people dead or alive been in that studio in 10 years? From
name a few of them.
It's too many to name. Boosie, we can dead or alive, Dolphs, the Bones, some producers, the FBG Ducks are RIP. He got my biggest song. My biggest song was FBG Duck. It's called Slide, Lean, but exotic pop or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's like my biggest song. But it's like a lot of producers. Like I got the biggest Somali in the world on my new album, Voice of the Twin Cities. It's called Kadum. Okay. It's all Somali.
Oh, he went. I remember for years he was like super viral. Yeah, and he just been on top since then. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, dang, not
Shama boy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so you said you got the hottest studio.
I got the number one studio.
The number one studio.
Yes, sir.
What puts? How do I say this? What makes it the number one outside of just the people that you have coming there?
Just the functionality, the professionalism, and it's just real what it is. Like the word of mouth, my brand Jayestate had people calling me because they knew I had a studio. So I just measure it up from that, not just trying to toot the horn of it. I just see all these other studios closed. KK got the longest studio in Minnesota around. He's 25 plus years. I'm 10 years over there. But you know, on the underground level, AK got the longest studio. But right now, I'm just in the clubs all the time. I'm people's favorite engineer. I produce. It's just another leg. Like I said, 10 years. I can measure up from 10 years. Like, what? There's no other functioning studio that did that but AK.
Period. So then,
absolutely.
Who's what am I trying to say? Who have you DJ'd for? Like bigger names outside of just, you know, like clubs, you know, tours and stuff like that.
A lot of people.
Give me your three top.
Well, my biggest favorite show was at the arena in Kentucky. It was Trippie Redd, G Herbo, and some couple other people. But my favorite moment was that because my little brother Tyler Eulis, he played for Kentucky Wildcats, and he happened to be out there, and I got to bring him out on stage as I'm DJing the arena that he made a legacy in.
I was gonna say, actually, I see it right here. I was gonna bring it up.
Yeah, that's that's my biggest accomplishment ever.
Okay.
Shout out to little bro.
Yeah, that's
sure.
it. That's lit. So
he coached for Arkansas right now.
Yes, I say. So you are big on family.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get fresh the family for sure. Like P. Wills, my little cousin. Dolo Harris, Mr. Get It Poppin', my cousin. Like
Young Crisis Fresh.
Crisis Fresh is my big cousin. So
okay.
I appoint him to management and everything I need. Even though I handle stuff myself, my family is who I toss it to. Like, okay, talk to my cousin because I know he got my best interest.
Hey, man, tell him to stop calling you, man. You in the interview.
This might be somebody from a studio. It's a 708 number. So somebody trying to get in the studio.
Yeah.
And that's what, to finish that question, that's what makes it. The data of seeing how people work with it with no website. I got a website now, but with no website for 9 years to have every starter come in Minnesota, majority, let's just give a majority, and just all the stuff I got, the money came by, and the other studios shutting down through the pandemic, and I'm the one paying all this stuff myself. Like, I got to manage it up, and I got to pop it like that, like, because I know, like,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So Views from the Penthouse is not just a studio though. It's you do content out of there.
It's a content creator penthouse. Yeah.
Yep.
So we do podcasting and photo shoots and lounging and events here and there.
Okay. What's y'all got Views from the Kitchen in there with Dutch
Views
and
from the Kitchen, yeah.
What other
Vibes from the Kitchen?
Vibes, my fault. Yep. Vibes from the Kitchen. What other podcasters or?
We had Dolo Hour there. It's a bunch that's finna just launch that I can't talk about right now, but I definitely keep y'all in tune, and I'm definitely gonna come back up here because there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But it's a couple.
Okay, nice.
All right. I want to talk to dynamic duo that was running around the city making noise.
Who? Talk to me.
Jayestate and DJ Ed Ski.
What about Ed Ski?
How did y'all two come together? When y'all were doing y'all shows and events together, how did y'all?
What show? Ed Ski? I ain't did no show with Ed Ski.
Yeah, you had a couple joints with Ed Ski. Ed Ski was on the bill. You and him. I definitely remember the Dolph show.
Oh, probably a Dolph show.
You know what I mean?
I don't remember. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't remember a show we DJ'd together.
Yeah, I know. I seen y'all running around the city a little bit. I'm pretty sure you don't remember, due to.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never ran around the city with nobody but AK.
Okay.
If they was there, if somebody else was there, they was there.
Yeah.
But I never ran around the city with nobody. Like, I'm a coalition DJ Midwest now, but I never did the click hopping or this my
Why
buddy.
is that?
Because I trust my brain and my brain only. I'm a super genius. I'm a superhero. Like, I can't even explain my genius, but. A lot of people was misleading people, and I could watch other people mislead people. So I was just learning, picking up from different skills. Like, I don't trust people, but my own brain and my family. And sometimes I argue with them too.
What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn Aquarius, January 20th. I'm on the cusp. I'm a cusp baby.
Okay. All
right.
Because I'm hearing you talking. I'm like, okay, you was giving me a fire sign, but
I'm fiery for sure.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I'm feeling something in the air. I'm a Sag, so I felt it. I'm like, something about, because I be thinking I'm a genius too. But okay,
no,
so
don't think. No, own that.
Facts. All right, so then let's get into the music then, right?
Okay.
Yo, first mixtape.
First mixtape or first album?
Let's talk about, let's start with the first, because the mixtape's first, right?
Yeah.
Or is the album's first?
I mean, they all the same to me.
They are?
Yeah, you said first mixtape. Like mixtapes, like my radio shows, the street radios. I don't remember them. Like,
oh, okay. So then first album.
Yeah, first album.
Let's talk about Minnesota, right?
Yeah, Minnesota was the first album. That's the first album that I put out. Because I've been mixing and mastering engineer for a while, but I just wanted to always use these albums as resumes. Mm-hmm. So I pulled a couple artists in from around the city, a couple producers I linked up at that time to bring them to light. And I worked on that just to show my range and what I can do as a producer artist, or what you want to call it. Yeah.
Okay. How proud are you of that project?
Super proud of that project because, like I said, it was the first statement of, look, I got the sound, and who doing it like this, coming from mixtapes to me producing a full album, mixing, mastering, and making all the beats, and A&R in the project. So I was proud of that. I'm on my 7th one right now, the voice of the Twin Cities. So hey, I'm gonna keep it going.
Absolutely. All right, let's get into that one. What makes this one different than the last couple albums that you made?
Well, last year I skipped a whole year when I'm making the album. Every year I put out an album on my birthday. That's my gift to myself. Because regardless if you think I'm a dope producer or somebody think I'm a dope producer, I just put them resumes out so you can listen to them 100+ songs to kind of catch the vibe of how I'm coming. But yeah, this one kind of special because I took my time. I took a year off.
Okay.
I took a year off. So this one I put some more into it. I added some people out of town onto it, like Shamar. I got Shamar on the album. So Mr. Mrs. Clock that. I got him, her on the album. Okay. And like I said, Kadum, P. Will, he's got every label in the world calling him right now. So
yeah.
It's cool.
Who else on the album? I know we got a few more local legends or local.
I got Lonnie 808.
Yeah.
I got Young Bout It. I got Carson Blue, of course. Like I said P. Will already, of course. I got Ya. That's my favorite record right now. Ya A. A lot of people. I can't think of all on the top of my head. Jay Chevelle. I got on there. I should have just pulled it up, but yeah, it's a lot of people in there. That's a lot of people.
All right, well, getting into that, since you actually said the name and the song, we're gonna get into this A with Ya off the new album, Voice of the Twin Cities.
I'm like, wait, think I got something I wanna say to you. Been grinding every day, need it now, no.
AKA Day TV.
Some Day TV. You are now watching the Day TV Network.
All right, y'all. We are back. Time for the second half of the interview with Jayestate in the building. Yes. All right, let's get deep into all this now.
Deep is crazy.
I know, right? All right, so we talked about the new album, Voice of the Twin Cities. Why do you give yourself that title? Why do you say that you are the voice of the Twin Cities?
Well, I've been saying that for 20 years, but initially it's because of the hosting and everything, and I was doing the commercials for like the concerts and stuff like that. So I did a lot of voiceovers. Okay. I was probably doing all the commercials at KMLJ at the time, and so I'm really finna bring all that back. So the Voice of the Twin Cities album, even though I'm not hosting the album, I presented the album, but I'm gonna do a deluxe. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do a deluxe where I'm hosting like the back in the day, cause I'm finna bring back the street radio mixtape series. Okay. Where I'm doing the mic drops and blasting people songs across the world.
Nice. Okay, that'd be lit.
So that's why, and I didn't give my name that. People gave me that name. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And then let's get into this Minnesota local scene conversation, right?
Yeah.
We got a lot of people in the scene that consider themselves as gatekeepers. You also consider yourself that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
I am the gatekeeper of Minnesota.
Cause period, stamp it. So, how do you feel about all these other people who claim being gatekeepers and they the voice of Minnesota and all of that stuff? How do you feel about that?
Well, the gatekeeper thing is like this. It should be gatekeepers. So I was just coming back to reconform what people think what the gatekeeper is. Mm-hmm. When I came and somebody kind of threw that in the air and somebody did something to me and the city like, man, how you do that to one of the gatekeepers, one of the elders, one of the OGs, whatever. Mm-hmm. All right, they said, they try to make it bad. Okay, I just homed it. But gatekeepers, it need to be some type of structure anywhere we go. Mm-hmm. Like, imagine y'all just in the show doing what y'all want to do. There's nobody here to gatekeep the situation. Not saying they go hold you back. They try to make it seem like gatekeeping is holding people back from something. No, you got to filter something. Somebody got to be a security guard at the gate, or everybody will be doing what they want to. You see the Minnesota scene, the hip-hop and R&B and the shows, it was no gatekeeping. Everybody was just doing random stuff. That's why they ain't nothing but Vanquish, Rain, Kiss, and Gold Room open.
Right. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Who do you feel like outside yourself? So give us your Mount Rushmore of gatekeepers that you feel deserve that.
I don't even have no Rushmore of gatekeepers because I don't really look at gatekeepers how everybody else look at gatekeepers. Okay.
So you feel like you're the only gatekeeper here then?
I gatekeep what I got going on,
Okay.
That type thing. So if this is your show, you could be the gatekeeper of this show.
Right.
You're not going to let anybody on the show. You're going to filter it through. You might not like their message. You might not like their music. It's business, but you still have the opportunity to gatekeep what's going on.
Right.
Whether you use it for good or for bad.
Right. Okay. So there's a difference of good gatekeeping and bad gatekeeping.
Yeah, for sure. Gatekeeping is keeping it out. Gatekeeping is what they try to do to me, and I'm successful, and I'm the good guy, and I feel like, dang, how y'all know that I do all this, but I can't get no opportunity? So I think that's the other side of gatekeeper. So I never try to be that. Like y'all, people, certain people, that ain't y'all, but certain people, like either try to compete with you or keep you out the room. And that's just how I go. That's that gatekeeper stuff on that negative side. Like, you trying to keep me out the room because I may shine more than you. I'm still my that's why I say I'm a genius. My vibration too high. This vibration too high. I understand why people be mad.
I feel that.
For people like me,
Yeah. I guess it comes with the territory, definitely.
Yeah, it shouldn't though, but it do.
Yeah. So far, with the Minnesota music scene, and I'm gonna have to exclude P. Will and John Ray and Carson.
Okay. All the people on his album?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Who do you see having that next spark and that next
the next blow?
Yeah, that next
P. Will?
You gotta exclude him.
I can't exclude him.
I gotta keep it.
No, I'm a realist. That's that thing I'm talking about. I keep it real. I ain't got time to be playing no games like this with excluding. No, he's the next prominent artist. He's the only artist in Minnesota that got every label calling him every week. He's the most consistent. He got the best sound. And I'm just saying that because that's my little cousin. It is what it is. I can't even play the game of who's the next person. He's the person. So if y'all not paying attention to any Minnesota artists, or y'all ain't got backing, and y'all not backing no Minnesota artists, at least back P. Will and then your family member. Your cousin, your little son and daughter, because he's the one, he's the poster child for us. Shout out to the KC Plutos and everybody else that I know that's did big for our music scene.
All right, but who do you see?
P. Will, I said.
He said.
I'm not saying nobody besides P. Will.
So like, what about like and this is not throwing shade, and I love these individuals off in the name. I just want to name their names. What about like Louis Blaze?
Louis Blaze, he's dope. He's a lyricist. He's dope.
Okay.
I haven't worked with him yet, but yeah, we definitely finna get in the lab for sure.
What about Sky By The Way?
SK.
Yeah, she cool. She can rap. She actually Fun fact: she actually my favorite female host. I like when she get on the mic because she know how to control the crowd. She know what she doing. Like you know how it's in you. Mm-hmm. You know, it's in her for sure.
Okay. Trying to think of some other names that's out here kind of doing a thing. You know, real heavy right now. Nakara Forte.
Who was that?
Solo Star.
Okay, yeah, she's still doing that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know her new music. She be changing her style a lot.
Okay.
Shout out to Panache.
Okay. All right. So then, entrepreneurship. Let's get into that, right? Because we talked about the box trucks and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. You got a few other businesses out there. I know you got the vending machines. How's that going for you? How'd you get into that?
Vending machines. Vending machine was funny though because I wanted to get in vending machines, and shout out to Jay Chevelle. He was working at these complexes in Coon Rapids, and we kind of tricked the lady and said I had 9 machines on decks. So she gave me the contract, and then I just went and bought 9 machines.
Hey, that's how you do it though. That's how you do it. Small backstory. I had me and my daughter. I started a vending machine business with me and my daughter right in the same year that COVID happened. Crazy work. It was before COVID though, so I didn't expect me to lose the business. But that's what I was doing. I was telling people that I already had machines, and then once they signed it, I went and found them. So you got to get around like that.
That's how you do it.
Okay, so how was that business going for you? How many machines you got? How many businesses are inside? All that.
I just got kicked out of a warehouse because I don't have card readers on my machines. If you know, you know.
Oh yeah, you got to pay to get them put in.
You got to see card reader. Let me give y'all a quick game. Card reader, you got to pay monthly for the system. Mm-hmm. You got to give money every time a transaction. We talking about transactions of $2-3. Like, come on, what I'm making? My profit margin is off, so I don't do card readers. Well, I got the ones I got in the mall. I got one in Northtown Mall and Maplewood Mall.
Nice.
They sell female products. I'm partner. So my partner sell her products out of there, and that one got card readers, and that do good. But I like the cashless.
Are we talking about Malaria Cosmetics?
No.
Okay, I seen her with a vending machine in there. That's why.
Be Sushi.
Okay, nice. So so you don't have card readers. How much? And you ain't gotta give us an exact amount, but on a monthly basis, how good you doing with the vending machines? For a person who wanted to hop in.
I can't say that. That's the reason why we don't got card readers. No. Nobody need to know that.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have people helping you though, like when you go fill up or know what I'm saying?
All my businesses, that's why it's it be looking sometimes how it is. I do everything by myself, and that's not like a flex to say like I don't want to do it by myself, but it's hard to find people that want to even help promote what I got going on, even when they trying to do something I've been doing way longer than them. And then like I said, we talking about branding. Man, I know this brand is heavy, so I don't even play games with people, so I just keep it to myself. When people want to help, they help, man. That's it. But I got like 11 machines.
Okay.
The one in the studio is my favorite.
Cause it's in the studio.
Yeah, cause it's in the studio.
You make a lot of money out that window, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, that one's the most lucrative. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause you don't keep no snacks, no water around. They gotta go get it if they want it.
And this for my vending machine people. The hack of drinks, if you got a machine, is put juice boxes. I just gave away super sauce.
Juice boxes.
Yeah, Capri Suns. I mean, they kind of lukewarm, but we all done had a lukewarm Capri Sun.
But that makes sense though, because if 12 come in a box.
You feel me?
Okay, I peeped. Okay, nice.
And they going for $2-3. You do the math.
Absolutely, that makes a lot of sense. What's the other business endeavors you got?
Well, obviously the studio, box trucks, some other stuff I can't talk about.
Okay.
But I'm excited for what's finna happen for this spring and summer.
Okay.
Like, that's what I'm really excited about. I can't really talk about it too much, but hopefully I'll be on tour with P. Will, and we out of here.
Nice.
I bet everything on P. Will. You know why? Not just cause like this is like he's my studio manager now too. Like just because how he was raised, like the cloth he cut from, man.
Different.
Look. You feel me?
Okay, that's what's up. And you met P. Will when?
That's my little cousin.
That's right. Y'all related. That's right. You did say that.
I met him when he was born.
Okay, that's what's up. So
y'all been rapping. He been really rapping like, even though he's 28, I think. Yeah, he's 28. He been rapping since he was 8, for sure.
Nice.
For sure. Nice. Like
was
his dad was working with Dr. Dre and them back in the day.
Oh, okay.
So it's in us. It ain't on us.
For a long time, I thought P. Will and Mac Turner and all them was a group.
Yeah, that's the Hood Choir. he formed a group with them. This is peers too. Hood Choir. That project should be coming out soon.
Okay,
he got this song called "Let's Go for a Ride." That's to be his next single to the song he got right now called "I Love Her." You heard that one, right?
Yeah.
Intenz, I Love Her. That's the one G Herbert was going crazy about.
Okay.
So he promoting that right now. He just dropped it On the Block mic drop thing, and now he's finna work on the Let's Go for a Ride.
Okay,
That's
so
crazy. That's a crazy record.
So they're not they make music together, but they're not a group. They're all individual
their
artists.
group name is Hood Choir.
Okay.
So
is that like a situation where like how Young Money was Young Money, but they all had their own individual careers too?
I'm not sure really, but I just know when they forming the group, when they doing the group thing, they Hood Choir.
Okay. Nice. I love that. All right. Now you told us that you had something to say. That's what you told us. You was like, I had something to say.
I did.
What you got to say?
I forgot.
Ain't no way you. Ain't no way you.
I had something to say. What I had to say, I forgot.
Dang.
What you gotta say? Which one?
You ain't got nothing off your chest.
I just want people to go listen to the album Voice of the Twin Cities.
Okay.
Check out my whole catalog, mixed, master, produced by me. Check out all the artists from Minnesota on there, especially P. Will, the John Rays. Everybody that's on the album, that's consistent. Everybody that's working hard. Hey, I'm proud of everybody doing something from the city.
Absolutely.
That's really what it's coming.
Absolutely.
Let's talk nightlife scene.
What about it?
Let's get back to that. So yeah, you got the successful Twerkfest Tuesdays.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one in the summer, 2 in the summer, but I ain't gonna do too much this year.
What do you say made the nightlife scene, especially for our culture, hip hop or rap, R&B, the urban scene for nightlife? What do you think made that look bad to where we only have about 3-4 spots right now?
It's a lot of variables. But like I said, like we was talking about earlier, not the proper gatekeeping. So it's a lot of people, even people that got money, think they just come in, spend their money, and make something shake. It's not like that. So a lot of people just came and messed it all up. Like, you got these people opening up clubs and doing this stuff, but they homies over here, now they think they the biggest promoters, but they've been doing it for a year and a half. Like, everybody was just misled. And then burnt, and then it's just tortured to the ground. But that's why I started working at other clubs, and I only work at Rain, Vanquish, Kiss of that nature, because I'm locked in with them. We got a good business venture, and everything else is just like people trying to, it's crab in the bucket when it comes to the promoter. Everybody so okay, if it's a DJ, like I had problems before me. I've been doing it 20 years, and I'm still consistently whatever, but my people over here ain't booking me. Why y'all ain't booking me? I think I'm, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't say nothing, it ain't gonna be said. So, it's just, man, I don't know. They trying to recreate the nightlife, and they burnt it down to the ground.
All right. So, speaking of Rain, Vanquish, and
I'm at Rain this Saturday too, by the way.
Okay. I've been in Rain, I think, once.
Kiss.
It's expensive in there.
Do y'all have like a no DJ clause besides being in that company?
No, I don't got no contracts with nobody, but
wait, what's no DJ who?
Meaning
you can't DJ for the competition.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean that is definitely understandable, and that is definitely a situation. But I mean, I ain't never had no problem doing what I want to do, but it fits me. That's where it fits me. Like, you had a lot of people doing all this stuff, but they was never bringing up the main dude that they call behind the scenes. Or the dude with the studio, dude with the pre-production before y'all even get to the club. So that was the thing where I seen it, and that's where, like I said, the gatekeeper went right. So now when I get over there and this is how they want to operate, I'm with it. I don't want to work at no other clubs no more. That's dead. Because they're not going to pay me what I want anyway.
What's some of your
and they want to pay $250. That's insult. They rather give somebody $20,000 than give your own people or somebody that you every time you see, what's up? You show respect. Hey Jay, what's up? Voice of the Twin Cities, all that accolades, but you ain't booking right.
Yeah, we just had a conversation.
I gotta look like that. You still want to give? I'm arguing with people. That's why I'm with them. I'm arguing with people for little money, $500, $600, $700. Y'all want to pay $200, and I've been doing it for 20, 30 years. You know what I mean? You know my client list in the studio? Come on, man. Or whatever. Come on, man. Social media always been lit. I never been a dull moment on social media. I probably have the top followers and stuff going on when it comes to social media.
Okay.
Let's break it down, bro.
Break it down.
Top DJs.
Are we doing our Mount Rushmore?
Man,
Got to.
we ain't doing that.
Got to. Come on.
I ain't got no answer. Me. Die line. But no, everybody that's doing something. Everybody, every DJ.
As long as you working and you doing something.
As long as you working. Like I'm gonna pop it all the time, but you know, I'm not here to be number one in anything. I'm gonna just do my best. You know, so.
All right.
I got a 20-year run. You can't ignore that. Like I tell people, that's like going to the airport. We both got buddy passes, but you expecting and think you finna get on the plane for me, and I've been here 20 years and you've been here 20 minutes. Like that don't. So when it comes to that, it comes to that. Like you a DJ, you may think you better than me, but I would never think another DJ better than me, because my dynamic's different. You just DJ. I'm a DJ, producer. I own a studio, not only the studio, the top studio. I also got a content creator penthouse doing stuff. But I've been doing all this for 10 plus years. Like I would never measure somebody to me. That's why I say I'm a genius. And I kind of like don't like popping it, because it's like I'm coming off like a certain manner. But people gotta know, man, there'll never be another Jayestate. Period. Nobody formed like me. Everybody is like, I'm an octopus. I got many legs. Like work with me. Don't let my vibration scare y'all away.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Speaking of that, do you feel it's certain people's branding that keeps them from elevating and leveling up when it comes down to certain things from
absolutely
from let's speak in a producer standpoint. Have you ran into any producers that felt like they had better work but only been here for probably about like a year, and when it comes down to like their sound and their vibe of their music?
Yeah, I mean you should always feel like that,
right?
You know, but when you come, I tell somebody if Dr. Dre walk in this door, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm the best. I'm not gonna be weird to that. But if a new person walk through the door like I'm this, and I know enough to be like, nah, you ain't, I'm gonna say that, I'm gonna do that. But if you always supposed to feel like you the best or you good, you could do something, that's the motivation. That's how you motivate yourself.
Do you feel like a lot of artists and or people in the music scene in Minnesota can't take constructive criticism when it's given to them?
Yeah, but it starts with your family, your friends, and like your household or your label, whatever. People just gotta have that thick skin.
Right.
Like, you know, people do you.
Facts.
You like it, I love it.
Right.
I feel like though, but like you said, it starts with the friends and family though. Like,
there's too many yes men.
I would say if you trash, tell your cousin he's
like
trash.
I really feel like there's
Real
way too many yes men.
Tell him he needs to find a different career.
What I'm saying?
Don't let that boy go out there and embarrass himself like that.
Tight, man, you know. Even like, with the fashion show thing, people like Panay Jones is one of the top fashion designers I ever met in my life. Like, he got that energy, he got that fire, he got that, you know. So even getting in that world, it's always somebody's competing or trying to tear something down in every sector of this entertainment, whether it's the fashion, whether it's the studio artist type thing, whether it's the promotion marketing type thing. Like, it's crazy. Shout out to Spinnerella. Like, I watched her before she was DJing. She a new DJ out here, Spinnerella.
Oh yeah. You know, she's dope.
So something like that.
Spinnerella like, from
T's place back in the day.
Well, right now she's at
Arcadia on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
The white girl.
Yeah.
I ain't want to say that, but it took you a minute.
But
so I was gonna say, okay, so you work at all these clubs right now. You said Rain.
I'm at Rain on Saturday. Yeah.
Rain. What was the other one? Tell me one time. Sorry.
Vanquish. And Kiss.
And Kiss. What old clubs that was popping, that closed down and all that you really enjoy working out of, that you had the opportunity to work out of? I know like Exchange. I don't know if you ever worked at Exchange, but that's just like one of them that closed down recently. Some other clubs.
Epic, man. I miss Epic.
Okay. I thought you was gonna say Aqua.
Nah. See, Aqua was a whole different story because that was when my first time as like an entrepreneur that trying to figure it out, young guy, where I seen the first suppression of our market, where they didn't want us to make too much money to, you know.
Okay.
So we was making money. I was hosting. The money I'm making now, I was making back then. I was making all these years, but it's never was been a time to scale up unless you're a promoter. So they was suppressing that. They ain't want us making no 5, 10, 20,000 a night.
Yeah.
You know, renting their clubs out to us. So
Aqua was that spot. I was only at Aqua once.
shout out to
I've been to
Dolo,
a lot
Mr.
of
Get It
places
Poppin'.
only
That's
once.
Mr. Aqua right there.
Facts.
So after I was doing it, he came in, you know.
Okay.
So our tree is Crisis, me, Dolo, P. Will.
Nice. Are you you work with the content house? I mean, with you having your own content, house technically.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
You work with them.
I'll be over there a lot. It's just like a lot of dynamics. Like I said, like I've been doing it so long. So everybody if you start up a new studio or anything, like these are people that's been around. Some people may feel away, some people don't. You know, but it's a hard business to be in. So. When I get my input, sometimes people may not want to listen, but hey, I've been here longer than everybody. So
okay,
you ain't gotta listen to me. I keep doing what I've been doing. That's part of what I was saying. Like you only got business partner, I listen to my own mind and how to go. Hey. Well, I'm booked every day. There's people calling right now.
Yeah, your phone been blowing
10
up.
in the morning.
I feels it.
And that's just the service side. That's the other side I get to artists or DJs, whatever. The most money, and when you made it, because people say, you ain't made it. Well, some people say that, family and friends, whatever, say that. No. To me, I made it. I can pay my bills. I can make thousands a day doing entertainment. Whether I'm DJing, engineering, whatever. That's when you made it. When you can make money and service your industry. When you can service your industry and still be in the industry, you made it.
Right. Do you feel like a lot of people in the industry just don't want people around for the simple fact of they don't want to get outshined?
Absolutely. I mean, and I don't think it's intentional all the time. I think we just naturally kind of that competitive thing come in where it be like, man, I don't know. Or like I don't have my way. I say what I want, do what I want, and good or bad. I have no kids. I got no record.
You ain't got no kids?
No.
You 40 and no kids?
I just turned 40, no kids, no record, and I'm top of my game. I feel 22 still. You
don't hear that often. That's what I'm like, what they say, what Lotto say? Big mama, no kids.
It worked, but
All right. So I also got to bring up something that me and you talked about this a couple of times because we be kicking it outside. Let's talk about your sobriety. What made you stop drinking?
Especially being in the nightlife.
Whoa.
Yeah, you ain't expect that one to come up, did you?
Yeah, but I just want people drinking it's the devil, man. That's the devil juice. That's literally what really made me start drinking. You know me from the drinking days.
Yeah.
I'm already passionate. I'm already like this. I'm boiling right now. So liquor and somebody, get on my nerves. Yeah. Oh, it's going down.
Hey,
verbally,
I done seen that man turn into a volcano.
Right, quick. So, and I had got rich around 29, 30. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't want to croak over and die. I'm in the studio like. When I'm saying I've been doing this, so when I've been in the studio every day, 18 plus hours, it's been like that for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never want to be in the studio pre-gaming with my clients. Then I got to go to the club. And then you had this like, not be a life crisis, but you had this like, dang, do I need to be lit to be lit? And that's where it came in.
So are you sober across the board? No marijuana, nothing?
It's marijuana for sure. We're legal in this state. So I'm cutting back though because I'm like, this genius is doing too much cloudy. So what if I cut that out?
I'm gonna
have that 8-9 figure year. Okay. We done made millions doing that. So I'm trying to make tens and hundreds of millions doing this.
So how many years have you been without a drink so far?
10, 11, going on 11. March is 11 years.
All right. And then
no, 10. I think 10. Yeah.
And how do you stay lit?
It's natural.
Okay.
So
when I figure that out, then that's when I'm like, oh yeah, ain't nobody ever topping me. Like I did all Twerkfest, never had a drink, no Twerkfest.
Oh wow.
All right. So what changes have you noticed since that breaking point of you going into cutting liquor out your life, and what changes have you also adapted with that lifestyle so far as like do you go to the gym, work out? Do you have like different crafts or like different hobbies besides what you're mainly known for? Like do you have other things outside of music that keeps you like focused or keeps you, you know what I mean,
Absolutely.
keeps that energy or keep that motivation up?
That's what I meant by like, how you stay lit.
I'm giving y'all a lot. So my thing is I like to window shop.
I do too. I don't got
So
the money
I'm a
for it.
I can't even be mad at you,
I'm
bro.
a
Like
thrifter. No, because I could buy whatever I
I'm a
want
thrifter.
to. I could
Thank
buy
you.
whatever I want to. So that's the beauty between window shopping. Because if it don't feel right, I don't really want it, I'm not going to buy it.
Right.
But if I'm window shopping, just randomly doing something, and I know I can swipe or, then I'm going to do that. And the other thing is old school cars. Like everybody know I got a bunch of cars. Yeah, I drive the box truck, but I got a fleet of cars. So besides the box trucks, I love the old school. They always break it down. You always got to put money into them, but I really go sit in my garage. I got a big old garage with all the cars in it, and like I go meditate. I'm finna do the mic drops from the garage, the street radio mic drops.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have some DJs come out there and DJs on behind the scenery in the middle of the cars.
Okay.
So that's what I be doing in my spare time, thrifting and playing with my cars.
All right.
But
So
I love my career so much. I do what I love to do. My hobby is what I do.
Yeah.
okay, speaking of DJs, also I just got to ask you this one because I am a DJ. Which DJs in the city did you gravitate to and look up to when you first got into the Twin Cities that you heard is like,
Brother Jules.
All right, and what kind of gems or shall we say jewels did Jules give you?
He just gave me the real uncle. Like when I came to KMOJ, he just gave me the tough. You better work. It's all about that. Put the time and the work in. He ain't really. I can't remember our personal conversation. I would love to keep that to myself anyway if I did remember. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's just keeping consistent. Like I was on fire. I had the mixtapes on fire back then.
Right.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So.
All right. Well, we finna slowly start wrapping up.
Yeah.
But
I got one more though, real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
We asked AK this question, so we got to ask you this question also. Mm-hmm. What do you think is needed for the Minnesota scene so far as artists and everybody to come together for us to actually blow the ceiling off of where we're at right now when it comes down to the music industry?
What they need?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What they need to be this is any market across the world. You just need to be more consistent, be more in tune with what you got going on. A lot of people are good artists, but they also don't know how to market themselves and promote, themselves a lot. Okay. But our example is going to be P. Will. P. Will is going to be the one to break it through the ceiling. Okay. That's just where it's projected, and that's just what's going on. But link it with your OGs or finding somebody to look up to. Like, stop listening to your peers. Find the old heads, you know what I mean, that got experience, that's still doing it, not doing it, whatever. Stop listening to your peers. I've never been one to hang with my peers when I was a shorty. Always hung with my older uncles or big cousins.
Absolutely. Experience at the Grammys. Let us know how that was, man. You was looking real sharp with the all black.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, how was that?
So the Grammys, I cracked the code when I turned 30. Okay. I cracked the code when Prince died. Me and Crisis was out there. I found a good PR. He was with Stevie Wonder. It was Stevie Wonder PR. Okay. So I paid him. He got us in there. Prince died that year, so we sitting in the seats. I didn't move. Usually they switch seats. I don't know if y'all know that, but
seat fillers.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah. So dude worked with the seat fillers. That's how he even got us in there real quick. That easy. But then I seen the game like that. Like, okay, I get it now. Boom. So we in there. Prince died. I'm on BET. Jennifer Hudson did the tribute. They gave us that TV time. And I met the PR there. When I just went to the Grammys, I just called him same day. I went out there Saturday. I wasn't nominated or nothing. I went out there Sunday. I know the formula. I did it so many times. And I took a break from traveling. Because it get repetitive. Like, I'm spending all this money out of town just to come back. Yeah. So. Okay. The Grammys, I linked up with him again. I missed the Grammys, like the first part. It's 2 parts, I guess. I missed the first part. The second part was cool. I ended up linking with the same PR, and then Shaka Khan PR was in there too. So I know them. They older. Like that's what I tell you. That's the cheat code. They like 50, 60. So
yeah.
I'm being a driver, and you know what I mean. I'm just doing my part too to get into these parties. I end up Paris Hilton, Tiffany Haddish,
Nice.
Aiden Ross. It's like, you know, I end up in one of those situations where like, okay, it's worth coming. It's worth going to the Grammys.
I was gonna say, so do you feel like artists should take
market?
that at
Artists
least
should know how to market and product place they sell. Half of the battle is showing up.
Okay.
So if you show up, like I showed up to LA, I ain't had no ticket on that same day. I got everything I needed. Y'all see the red carpet. Y'all see everything in 13 hours.
Okay. So real quick before we head in, are you willing to do a Mount Rushmore at all, or you just want to stay away from the Mount Rushmores?
I'm staying away from Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
I'll be the first to stay away.
Okay, I respect
agree with it.
I respect it.
I
All
agree
right.
with it.
Well, again, thank you so much for coming through, Estate. We really appreciate you. We had a good conversation, man.
Yeah, thank you
make
for
sure
having me.
y'all go check out the new album.
Yeah,
Voice of the Twin Cities.
Go check it out.
Yes.
And let me say this before we get out here. So you know, it's the streaming epidemic now, right now, and they try to cut back from the streaming. If you know artists or support an artist, we need y'all to go to iTunes store and buy the projects. It's $9.99 for this Voice of the Twin Cities project. If you ain't got it and
That's
you buy
cheap,
it and
yo.
you need $10, I'll send it back to you. But go onto the iTunes store, type in Jayestate. You can get any other album, but the new album is The Voice of the Twin Cities.
Okay.
Go buy it. Any other artists that y'all know, go into the iTunes store, type their name, and buy the album. We're cutting streams this year. I don't want people, you can stream, but buy me first. Stream me later. Buy first, stream later. Hot t-shirt coming soon.
I like that. All right. Well, we finna get up out of here. Thank you again. This is Power 104.7's The Wake Up. Make sure y'all check out this interview. Wait, no.
Thank you for checking out the interview.
We're not on air no more.
Yeah.
Thank you for checking out the interview.
Tell them where they could follow you at once again.
Once again, follow me. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Jayestate. Jayestate. It's Power 104. Wake up.
All right, y'all. We up out of here.
Yes,
Love
sir.
y'all and see y'all next time.
See ya.
I'm like, wait, think I got something I